Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Atlantis City in Cities Skylines. And today I have some bold plans here. What I want to do is to actually set or define the layout of this whole area that we have in here. So in the past couple of episodes, we've built this highway interchange here, and we've built this new area, which I actually gave it a name. So this is called the Flat Mountains. And well, as you can see, we have some flat mountains in there. So my inspiration came from that. And I want to connect these two areas and start going away from this very road that's crossing everything. Like we still have that road, but we will integrate those two areas a little bit better. So that would be the goal. And with that, also probably connect the metro to our main metro highway or lines. I don't know what's the right one there, but what I'm thinking is to probably or change this station or add another one to the side or use the same one to connect that in there. I will see what I can come up with. But the first thing that I'll do, I'll define the road layout for this. I'll leave like all the water pipelines ready, and then I'll maybe work on services and add that line and public transportation for this whole area. And then probably on the future episodes, on the next one, we will work on actually defining the zoning and getting everyone to come and live in this area. This will give a pretty big boost in population for our city, and I want to see how that's gonna be when we finish this area. I reckon this area will be more lower density because of the farms in here. I think that'll make more sense. And as we go closer to the highway over there, we go to higher density. So that's the plan for today. And sit back, relax, and I'll see you soon.
Late night, flickering lights, loud crowds on the street as I walk by. There's a fight, sirens drive by, someone singing about the heartaches of her life. Outside a bar, a woman is waiting for a man to end his shift and take her home. I see a star slowly fading by a table where he's drinking all alone. I cross the river, the sound is changing. Across the river, I can hear a different song. Slow rains falling as I'm walking home. Morning light, still kinda quiet. Part of town is slowly waking up. I walked for miles, I'm tired. There's a line outside the corner coffee shop. I crossed the river, the sound is changing. Across the river, I can hear a different song. Falling as I'm walking home. the vibe that you're distant. There's something about you that's different. I see it in your eyes. Something isn't right. Tell me again what I'm missing. 'Cause you're fading out. We've been here before. Tell me again, just tell me again, and I'll make it right. Don't go through that door. Tell me again, just tell me again, and I'll make it right. It is a lie when you tell me that nothing is wrong, just leave it be. But I see it in your eyes. Something isn't right. Tell me again what I'm missing. 'Cause you're fading out. We've been here before. Tell me again, just tell me again, and I'll make it right. Don't go through that door. Tell me again, just tell me again, and I'll make it right. I will make it right. I will make it right. Tell me again, just tell me again, and I'll. 'Cause you're fading out. We've been here before. Tell me again, just tell me again, and I'll make it right. Don't go through that door. Tell me again, just tell me again, and I'll make it right. Tell me again. Tell me again.
I'm aware of the bonds that were created today. When you told me that sure there's a way. The water's so still and my pain has gone away. The air is much cleaner after it rained. Follow my love, the sentence in spring air. Follow the moon into the sun. There's a call for new beginnings here. Let the sorrow of yester disappear. Let your body be new. I'm a wanderer of the soul. Before the end, I plan to behold. But I know I'll lose myself along the way. What's gone is gone. What's past is past. Let me leave what belongs in the past. Road ahead is quite unclear. Let me walk it despite fear. The road stretches over the hills, and I've got many debts to pay. Some are on their own way. My pay is not in gold. You can take anything with you when you go. Is your life fading more than you know? winds up certain futures near. Follow voices from below. Wherever I go, there's a chain. My own shackles drive me insane. Let your body be new.
And there we go. I think we are good now. We have a pretty good layout and a few areas already set up for what we want. I might just add a pathway around here just for people to cross over to that bus stop in there. But that's all. So what do we have here? We are expanding this new suburb. Let me show you the suburb view. And there we go. So this suburb, instead of being part of this one, will be a unique one because we have residential and commercial in there. Then we have this other suburb and a park that goes around it. And we have this one here would be probably a nice residential area, and this will be a technological park. So we have pretty tall buildings all around this area overlooking the city down there. That will look quite good. And then here we will have a national park. So I want to change all of this and make it a nicer area. And I made this pathway around here. I think that will look good and will help people going through these two different places. And we now have a new metro station here, there, here, and this will connect over there. So talking about metro station, what I did here, I curved this around because it would be very steep to go straight there. And doing this, it helped us have a nice slope in there. So hopefully this will all make sense and this will work for us. And that is, I think, this will be this one for this episode. This was my goal, to have a bigger area already set up, and then we will slowly build this together on the next episode. I want to take a little bit more time in building this area here. This is a big area and I want to be just careful with this remaining land that we have over here. I'm still not sure what to do with that, so that's why I left that behind. This one be mostly, I don't know if we end up making like a extension of this national park and make this a big park in between these areas, because there is a lot of slope in here, so we can actually use that land too much unless we want to make like some smaller roads in here and a smaller house. But we'll see what we do there. For now, I think this will work quite nicely. I've set up all the junctions here, so we have giveaways and dedicated turning lanes. I've used node controller on all these junctions to make it a nice slope, and that's all we have for today. So I really hope you enjoyed this episode. This was a little bit of planning for what we are doing on the next episode and how to connect those areas together. And I'm really happy to see how this will look when we finish it. So if you have any comments, please leave it down below or join my Discord server and we can have a conversation. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and to subscribe so you can see what comes next. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!